Friends in the Dhamma, today all of you observe in precept. Why do you observe in precept? What is your aspiration? Your highest and ultimate goal is become Sotapanna, Sakadagami, Anagami and Arhat. Now I am going to explain about these 4 stages of Nibbana. We can't jump at once. Step by step, we have to develop this because certain mental impurities or wrong concepts are very deeply rooted in our mind. We can't get rid of them at once. That is why it will take a long time now. We have not yet attained even the best stage. To attain the first stage of Sotapanna, we have to approach 3 strong concepts that we have in our mind. We can perform any amount of meritorious deeds. Unless we remove these 3 things from our mind, we cannot attain even the first stage of Sotapanna. What are those 3 things? Belief in soul or self. We have a soul or we have a self that will continue life after life. That is wrong concept. That is our imagination, not knowing to understand the nature of our consciousness. We have used this word soul. There is a soul. This soul transmigrates from life to life. That belief is wrong. By keeping that in our mind, we never get the chance to attain in the first stage of Sotapanna. Second one, skeptical doubt. Skeptical doubt means without studying, without observing, without thinking, without using common sense according to their stubbornness or own imagination. Do you see? We can't believe all these things, but they never try to study. They say enlightenment of the Buddha. What is this enlightenment? He is also a man like us. You see, Dhamma is very powerful. What is have a normal way of life? What is this attainment of same things? What do we gain by attaining? Gaining weight? This kind of belief. Those who maintain without thinking properly, without understanding, those who doubt about all the things, one of the mental hindrance for the attainment. Third one, by depending on religious rites and rituals, they think they can find out their salvation. Therefore, they perform various kind of rites and rituals and ceremonies. By thinking, they can gain their final goal through these practices. We have to withdraw that belief also from our mind. These are 3 mental hindrances that we have to take out from the mind. Beside all the other precepts, virtues, principles, morals that we develop, but these 3 things we have to take out from the mind. When the mind is free from these 3 things, we attain the first stage and also get into a stream in it. That means water goes downwards. Reach our ear. That means by listening. We come to know that it is true now. This is another meaning of this word. You can take either when a person attain, that person must attain arahanthood within 7th birth. Can't go beyond 7. No 8th birth for that person because he has reduced the energy that we carry forward our life shorten. Then only attaining Sotapanna we can give guarantee. This person never change his or her mind. Nobody in this world who can influence that person to change the mind. Never become animal or spirit ghost or devil or unfortunate living being or hell. Second stage, Sakadagami. Once return. Rebirth take place only once. No second. But to attain the second stage or Sakadagami, there are two mental hindrances that person has to remove from the mind: anger and hatred. But these two things are very strong, can't uproot at once. Therefore, to attain the second stage, this person remove only 50%. 50% of this craving for sensual pleasures and anger. Then attain Sakadagami. Third stage is Anagami, non-returner. That means after his or her death, never come back to this world to exist as human being. That person has to eradicate those 50% of sensual pleasure and 50% anger that remain in the mind. Now the mind is completely free from sensual pleasure and anger. Now still there are five more mental hindrances even after attaining the third stage of Anagami. In our mind still there are five mental illnesses. This is another important point for you to understand here. The Buddha says those who attain third stage after their death, they never come back to this world, will be born in Suddhavasa. Those five hindrances are so strong in our mind. We carry them up to the last stage. Ruparaga, passion for form. Aruparaga, passion for what is formless. Mana, sensit. Uddacha, restlessness. Avidya, ignorance. These five hindrances are still functioning in their mind. When they attain last stage of Arahant, now no more evil thoughts, words, action in that person. No more greed, hatred, and delusion. He is perfect human being. You must observe precept and practice meditation until become Arahant. Thank you very much.